Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on the time zone. Now, if you ask today, the late former ODM party leader Raila Amolo Odinga supporters on how they believe in the elections that Raila participated in, their conclusion has been that Raila has always been rigged out. That Raila did not lose any election, but we have people who have been making sure that Raila does not get announced the winner of those elections. So there has been that perception that Baba has always won. And so, having that in mind, then with the current political situation that ODM is going through, there are a lot of questions also in the public. And the DCP deputy party leader, Senator Cleophas Malala, has come in to expose some issues that many people did not know about. Malala is confirming that the ODM Director of Elections, Junet Mohammed, was the most trusted right-hand man for Raila Amolo Odinga. But Malala is confirming that the very same man is the one who made Raila to lose all the elections in Kenya. In an interview, Malala went further and said or confirmed, being a William Ruto's right-hand man in the 2022 general election. You know, all of you, how Ruto supported Malala, how Malala brought Mudavadi and Wetangula to the table in favor of William Ruto. Malala is confirming that at night, Junet Mohammed used to come and brief the UDA party leader, William Ruto, on everything that was taking place in ODM and Azimio la Umoja. Unajua, Junet Mohammed ndiye alikuwa the Secretary General of Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party. And so, he even used to bring the ODM list of all agents across the country and aletea William Ruto.
Junet Mohammed has been Baba's right-hand man for a very long epoch. Junet Mohammed was the one who was mandated even to ensure that Baba takes his medicine on time. Junet Mohammed was even more than or closer to Baba than even his children. Baba really entrusted Junet with his life. Sadly, he's the one who has caused Baba to lose all the elections. The other day you saw Sifuna saying that Junet Mohammed ate, or rather misappropriated monies meant for agents. I want to confirm that here in this interview today. I was William Ruto's right-hand man. We were in UDA. At night, Junet used to come to see William Ruto, brief him on everything. We even had the list of agents for ODM across the country. We knew who was going to be an agent of ODM in which place, courtesy of Junet.
Malala has gone further to explain how ODM party was transacted to William Ruto immediately after the death of Raila Odinga. You know, we were wondering how is ODM leadership in a hurry to replace Raila Odinga even before they set their eyes on the body of Raila Odinga, just to confirm that indeed Baba is no more. Now, Malala is questioning that Junet is using Jaramogi family to fight the Odinga family. How? ODM is a product of Odinga's family, not Jaramogi. Ya Jaramogi ilikuwa Ford, Kenya. Ama Ford. Kabla gawana Ford Kenya na Ford asili. Ama Ford people. So ODM is a product of Raila family. But now Junet brought in, and the entire team, Oburu Odinga, now that is Jaramogi family, to fight Raila Odinga's family. If you listen to Mama Aida Odinga, Winnie Odinga, Raila Jr., and the entire family, they are of the views that ODM leadership should sit down and resolve their problem, then go forward. Rather than the divisive politics we are seeing here, and the bitter exchange between Junet, Edwin Sifuna, Babu Owino, there's that. So there is a war here. But according to Malala, this war has been engineered by Junet Mohammed, that they take away the party from the Raila's family and sell it to William Ruto. So Oburu Odinga is just being used as a conduit of transaction of this party. And the man at the center of all this that Ruto is using is none other than Junet Mohammed.
Junet, that guy started betraying Baba when he was still alive. Now, he has decided to fight Raila's family. You know very well that ODM is not a product of Jaramogi family. ODM is a product of the Odinga's family. Are we on the same page? Now, Junet is using the Jaramogi family to fight the Odinga's family. Look at how Winnie and his brother are being frustrated in their own party. Raila's bones have not started even decomposing. Junet has decided to sell ODM party to UDA. That is the betrayal of the highest order. Let me emphasize again, still on that point of betrayal. You remember when Raila Odinga died, and may his soul rest in peace, in India. When Raila died in India, in less than 24 hours, William Ruto had summoned Junet Mohammed to ensure that ODM is handed over, Raila is replaced as the party leader in less than 24 hours. That is why you saw, of all the people who are mandated to go and bring Raila's body in India, Junet refused to go and bring his boss. Junet was not on the plane to go and bring Baba in India. The person who used to eat with you, the person who made his Luo people vote for you, yet you don't come from Luo. You refuse to go and bring Baba's body to transact with William Ruto on how Oburu, because he's old, he knows that Oburu is not energetic, to hand over the party. As you remember, Raila Odinga was replaced as the party leader even before his body landed at JKIA. What a betrayal! Even before Junet Mohammed and Gladys Wanga confirmed that indeed Baba has died, they had not even viewed the body of Baba. Gladys Wanga and Junet were announcing that Baba has been replaced. That means Baba was not in their hearts. They have all along been living a lie. How do you replace somebody who has developed a party for 20 years? You replace him in less than 24 hours, even before you set your eyes on his corpse. You've already discarded him, and now somebody else as the leader. So Gladys Wanga, Junet Mohammed, wherever Baba is lying, he's not happy with you.
Now, we are concluding this discussion, but before I do that, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, this is the conclusion here. According to Malala, the man who has been a problem in the ODM party is Junet Mohammed, the most trusted person by Raila Amolo Odinga. And now we are here with the division we are seeing at the center of ODM party. So, we will be waiting to see Junet Mohammed responding to the allegations raised by Malala. I can tell you after this, the ODM supporters are going to lose their trust in people like Junet Mohammed. You know, there's been questions that these leaders, the supporters have been raising that Lili Baba amekuwa akipoteza kura ama kuna mambo mengine yenye huwa inafanyika. So anytime they will see Junet Mohammed coming out to address them, they will remember, they will visualize, they will be thinking about what Malala said, and they will be casting their doubt on people like Junet Mohammed. That trust is gone. It's no more. I don't know abuse. But please let us put in the comment section so that we can continue with our discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.